So it's almost like 1 week since STGCC 2018, and I think it's already time that we have our top five, or my top five of XM pieces during the con. And before that one, I just explain a bit my criteria in getting this top five. So the first two are basically the pieces that I really like and I'm really gonna buy. The last three are the ones that are there's it's also very impactful or really really good for me. It's just that there's something that I'm having second thoughts with, like for example the scale, the character itself, but or the it's too big or too small, something like that. But nonetheless, that pieces are also really good. So before we start, press the like button if you like the video. Also help me share to everyone. And if you'd like to see more pop culture videos, click the subscribe button to have weekly updates or notifications from NCHANZPLACE. Number five. So number five is basically a small piece, 1/6 scale piece. It's not Flash, it's not Aquaman, it's Wonder Woman. I really like the piece because it has a really nice face. The face sculpt is amazing. How they painted the head is really amazing. It has two heads as well. I really like or not helmeted one or unhelmeted one, because it really showcases her face. Because one thing is also that I really like the skin tone as well. The skin tone looks natural for her, and I really like, again, just the face itself. Going to the armor, it has tons of detail as well. If this were a 1/4 scale, I might have a problem, because it might compete with my sideshow one, which I already pre-ordered. That one is also quite amazing, and this one might be the really second one, and then again it might be the other piece that I might collect twice, because the look of the Wonder Woman is just amazing. So that's why it takes the spot of number five, since I'm not collecting anymore the 1/6 scale, so it's just too bad. But nonetheless, the good thing is that it will not compete with my sideshow one. So Wonder Woman from XM is top number five. Number four. So number four is actually quite surprising. So for the Wonder Woman, I've seen it in Facebook. I've seen the pictures before I went to the con. But the fourth one, the Shogun Batman, I've seen some pictures of it, some snapshots of it, but I really didn't saw the complete piece online. Only some designs and everything. But when I saw the piece maybe it's also because of the background and everything, it was really like a special piece. The horse was amazing. How the horse was, let's say, positioned and everything, how it's portrayed moving, it was really good. The mane in her tail was amazing. The details was really good. That's why I want this is one of the reason why I like really this piece. And the Batman itself, so the Batman has this his armor like a samurai or shogun armor. I really like the one where he's holding the spear, compared to the one he's holding like a crossbow or something. That one. And I also like the one where his mask was really covered. The only problem with that piece also is that some commented that it does not look like a Batman or something, but it's actually, for me, it's really good. It's an amazing piece, really nice for a centerpiece. And the only thing for me that it's really really big. It's too big, and I'm also not collecting the samurai line. But I'm really thinking that I might buy this or something. But again, the problem is just it's too big. I have too many big pieces coming, so I have to be conservative with those kind of things. So again, number fourth spot is Shogun Batman from XM Studios. So the third spot goes to the Aaron Perez Red Hulk. This was an amazing piece. This was another surprise. The piece is massive. It has really nice detail in the skin of the Red Hulk. The expression also was amazing. I was really surprised how good it was. I've heard that there were Red Hulk on the con or for XM. I was like, okay, there's a new Red Hulk. But when I saw it, it was like big, like big. I think it's a 1/3. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I really do think it's 1/3. It's bigger than the 1/4 Hulk that they have. But nonetheless, this piece was like real. I like the how his like somehow like walking towards you. That is a really nice concept there. Really nice. It really depicts the Red Hulk, because the Red Hulk is I think General Ross. I think Thunderbolt Ross. They call him Thunderbolt Ross, but nonetheless, he has a very good base. The base is really like military like. That's what I like. And then it had does not occupy too much. It's really focusing on the Red Hulk. That is my kind of piece. And again, the expression is amazing. The texture in his muscles is really good. The details also in his this musculature is really good as well, and you can really see that he's really like really big, like really big character, and he has this expression like he's about to attack you, like he's just teasing you or something. That one is super amazing piece. So the Red Hulk was somehow like I guess I'm not sure, a pet project or something, but I think it was not yet, I would say, we're not able to pre-order anything. I think the price is also not yet there. I'm not sure, maybe there are some changes. I really do wish that there is I would say a Green Hulk version, because I really prefer the Green Hulk. So the only reason I couldn't buy this, or maybe I'm not buying this, because it's the Red Hulk. He does not mean that much to me. That character doesn't mean that much to me. I'm not a fan of him as well. I really wish there's a Green Hulk or a Gray Hulk for this one. That definitely automatically I would buy, and that would be the most amazing piece for XM this year. So that is number 3, Red Hulk from XM Studios. So before we go to the second and the first statues, which are the ones that I'm really gonna buy, there are some few stuff that are really nice as well. Like for example, the Megatron. The Megatron was really good. It's just that I'm no longer getting the Optimus Prime. And when I saw the Megatron, I didn't feel that much layer detail compared to the how would say to the Optimus Prime. So that's why it didn't reach the, how would say, top 5. And I mean, again, I'm no longer really getting the Transformers from XM. I'm planning to get the Transformers from Prime 1. So that's why another piece that is really good is the Batman Sanity. When I look at the piece at the moment with no paint, it's really good. And that's what I'm always afraid, that when it's done with the paint job, it might look bad. So I even was thinking that that piece would at least look like how would say a black and white or something. So that would look very good. I even prefer like that one, or even with the bronze. So I'm not yet sure it would really look amazing with the color in it. So as of the moment, it looks really nice. I just couldn't put that in the top 5 because it has too many variables that I do not know yet. So that is also Batman Sanity. It's a collaboration or designed by, or concept by David Finch. And the other piece that's also quite amazing when you look at it is the Alien. It looks amazing because it's really big. Unfortunately, I'm a bit weirded with the pose. I was not really a fan of the pose. It's a bit weird for an alien. And then it's like it's moving like towards upwards, and I normally see aliens like crawling or something. That's why. And then it has a very good detail though. It's just that again, I'm not really a fan of that kind of pose for aliens. I'm more of a aliens that they're like crawling or like waiting or something, but that one is a bit weird for me. That's why. But the details in that one, and it's also quite massive for alien fans. That's actually a really great thing. So for number 2, I go for Cyclops, the version A, the one that where he's looking straight and trying to do an optic blast. So first off, why I like this, I prefer the version A because I'm not a fan of too many switch outs. I really don't like switch out, especially the entire torso you have to change, because I'm not gonna do that one anyway. I prefer this. I'm not actually really sure. I'm a bit confused which one is version A and version B. I think version A is the one with his looking straight. I like the pose. It's a very Cyclops pose. The real estate of the base is quite amazing. Again, recently XM is having this nice real estate for their bases. I think they're trying to adapt also, since collectors are having too many collection already, and then it's consuming a lot of space. So I really like bases that are like this, that are also quite conservative, that are thinking also about for the collectors display area. Another great thing it is, it has a light feature. Imagine there's a light feature and it looks really good, and actually it looks really nice. That's why in the paint job, the color scheme of that one, it's a bit darker. How would say darker blue, and a more deeper yellow as well, and it looks really amazing. And I have a lot of XM pieces, so this one would really complement that one, and it's really easy to integrate him because of a really good base real estate. So that is why I'm really getting this Cyclops. So this is Cyclops in the second spot for XM top 2. So the first spot and my favorite this year is XM Studios Star-Lord. This piece is just too amazing. This was entirely a surprise. I did not expect that there is a Star-Lord coming, and I already have my Guardians line. I think if I get this one, the only one left is Drax. But nonetheless, the details is amazing, especially the mask and with the light up feature. That was amazing. I was already even in the photos in Facebook when XM how would she try to show this one or presented this one with the photos, it just blew me away. It just seems like even in the photos I was say, oh, the paint job is really good. It already shows a lot of texture and details. So when I saw this in person, I was okay. This is already a done deal for me. Once this goes online, I will really get this one. And the base itself also, again, it has a very good real estate, so I can really easily integrate this one in my current Guardians of the Galaxy collection. All of them currently are sideshow, but this one is really good because it has a design that is based on comics. I think it's the Thanos Imperative. If I'm correct, that is when he and Nova were trying to kill or stop Thanos, and I think they committed suicide with Thanos so that they can just defeat Thanos. I think so. I'm not sure. You can comment below, and then I hope you can forgive me if I made a mistake. But nonetheless, it also has the unmasked head, and it looks like Paul Rudd. I think I posted some photos about it. But it is an amazing piece. It also has 2 switch out arms. I like the one where he's doing like this one, or it was only one switch out and he was doing like this, and it's actually my favorite. The guns also is very nice. It has a very good detail again. So number 1 spot for me this year in XM line is Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy.